Guys, this is your boy What If God here. I'm back at it again with a new What If. This What If is What If Deku was a Vigilante Part 1. Let's get it. So how this is gonna work is Deku has a he has a Sparta sense quirk, okay? Um and he has good balance. Let's say he has a decent regeneration quirk, and he has a he has a good, he just has like a strength boosted quirk. It only boosts him like to lift like more pounds than he weighs. Nah, let's not do that. Let's just say he has a Spider Sense quirk, a good regeneration quirk, and that's about it. That's all I'm giving him. Okay? That's all I'm giving him. So, you may wonder, how will he become a vigilante? It's simple. Right? As of he is 6. I'm gonna say he's 6 years old. Because I'm gonna say when they turn 6, they get the quirk evaluated. So he asked the doctor if he can become a hero. The doctor is saying, "Sorry, kid, but you can't even become a hero. Not even a rescue hero. Hell, you can't even become fucking any type of hero." He says it bluntly. And Zuko's like, "Wait, are you sure?" And he's like, "Oh, kid, I'm positive. The quirks you have, you may only have 2, but they don't do nothing offensively. Defense-wise, maybe. But the only quirk that's good for you is literally the regeneration quirk. You can be a good, let's see. You can be a good cop, a good detective, a good, you can be good for the military, but being a hero, kid, just give up on it. You can't become a hero with that quirk. Hell, you might as well be quirkless. The quirk you have, as Dick's like, looks sad. As Inko's like, "Hey, don't you dare talk to my son that way." As he's like, "Look, ma'am, I'm just telling your son the hard truth. He can't become a hero with that quirk, man. He's just gonna have to live with it. Either he can become a hero," as Dick's like, "Really?" As he's like, "as a detective, or a firefighter, a cop, military. Hell, with your regeneration, I say military is best for you, or cop-wise. But hero-wise, don't make me laugh, kid. You can't never become a hero with that quirk." As, she's like, "We're leaving. Okay, that's enough. We're going." And he's like, "Okay, bye. Have a good day." Well, yeah, especially you, kid. Yeah, bye. They leave. And she's like, "I can't believe that doctor. So rude and disrespectful." As you could say, he's like, "Mom, does this mean I can't become a hero?" Now, Inko being best mom, obviously said, "Oh, she goes down his level, he's sad." And she's like, "Oh, sweetie, don't listen to that man." As he's like, "But mom, I have a bad quirk. With quirks, and I can't become a hero." And she's like, "Oh, Izuku, listen, you can become a hero. You have a quirk. That really can be useful in the fight, Izuku. You can sense when your enemy's gonna come near, when your villains, near you or trying to kill you. You can dodge out the way and, save civilians. You can fight with your quirk, Izuku." And she's like, "Really, Mom?" And she's like, "Yeah, of course you can. Now, come on. Your daddy's waiting outside." And he's like, "Okay, Mom." So they go outside, go to the car. Aside, she's like, "So, how was it?" And she's like, "Well, he has 2 quirks, but they're not powerful." And he's like, "Well, what are they?" She told him what they is, and he's like, "Oh, I see." And he's like, "Dad, can I be here with those quirks?" As, being just best dad, he's like, "Yeah, Zuko, I don't see why you can't. As long as you want to be saving people and as long as you want to save people, I see no point or problem with you, becoming a hero. Those quirks can probably come in handy soon. You just have to find the right moment to use them, or something like that." And Zuko's like, "Thanks, Dad." "Thanks, Dad." And he's like, "All right." Izuku, he's like, "Yes, Dad. Me and your mom are gonna go by the bank. just deposit some money, and we're gonna go out for ice cream and go see that movie you want to see. So Izuku's like, yes, They go to the bank. They're in the bank, mind your own business. There's not that many people. There's a lot of people in the bank. Fuck it. They all have minor quirks. They're nothing. Let's be honest. They just have some quirks that's not meant for hero work. So, as of, mm, they're in the bank. They're depositing in money. Let's say 30, no, 40, $40. That should be good. The movie should be cheap. Anyway, so they deposit $40. The bank's like, have a good day, ma'am. And she's like, thank you. You too. So they're leaving as a group of men in masks. Just think of like Shinobi mask. Not Shinobi mask, but the Anbu mask in Naruto. Just think about that. So they're wearing those. As it's like, don't move. They have guns. One of them is showing off their fire quirk. The other one's showing off their whatever quirk you can do. They can't turn to like a blade. As a, don't move, we will kill you all. This is a bank robbery. They're like, there's a group of them, let's say 10 of them. So like, don't move. As the leader is walking towards the banker. She's like, now, the money, where is it? And she's like, but sir, he's like, bitch, don't just, where's the fucking money? As he just shoots over this. She's okay. As she taking out the money out of the safe, not the safe, but the cash register. And she's like, here. And he's like, bitch, I want all the money. This is a bank robbery. Are you stupid? Give me the money in the back from the safe now. As she's like, sorry sir, but I can't open it. And she's like, why the fuck can't you? And she's like, well, you see the. And she's like, don't make no bullshit of an excuse, girl. You don't want to lose your life, do you? And she's like, no, sir, I'm not making no excuse. She already pressed the button. As soon as she saw the dude, she pressed the button. She already knew what time it was. She's like, I don't know anything. And she's like, well, sorry if you don't know anything. I guess you're useless. As he pulled the trigger, boom, shooting in the head. As everyone's screaming. As like, shut up, as shut up, as everyone should be quiet. As there's other people by the cash register. The one's like, damn, dude, you could at least like start her somewhere else. At least shoot her in the fucking stomach. And she's like, oh, my bad. It's just that my finger slipped. He's like, sure. Next time, shoot her in the mouth. It should be more interesting. And he's like, you know what? I think I will. So, he's like, Mom, I'm scared. And he starts crying because he is a kid. And it's a fucking adult. And one of the dudes like, shut him up already. And she's like, I'm trying. And she's like, calm down, Izuku, calm down. And he's like, I want All Might to come or someone. And he's crying out for heroes and shit. So, as he was crying out for heroes, he's like, damn it, this kid's aggravating. So one of the dudes go and grab Izuku by the arm. He's dragging him. Izuku's like, Mommy, Mom. And he's like, Izuku, my baby. Yeah, she's trying to go get him. As one of the dudes just hit her with the fucking gun, making her go back. As her side, she's like, that's my wife. As he's running towards him, trying to stop him. As the dude just hit him with the gun, like, well, then go with her then, you bitch, you dumbass. As they have a gun towards Izuku's head. He's like, if you move, I'll kill the kid. Blow his brains out. As he's crying, and he's like, shut up, kid, or I'll kill your mom. And he's crying down. He's like, alright then. You. And he's like, yes, sir. And he's like, unlock the safe. I know you have the key. And she's like, I don't. And he's like, do you want to be like her? And he points out the dead body. He's like, no, sir, I don't. I was like, good. Now open the damn safe. As he goes, open the safe. And she's like, perfect. Now here. As he gives him the bag. He's like, no. Put the money in there, but make sure it's safe. If there's any trap in there, I swear I'll kill you. As he makes sure it's safe. He's putting the bag in there one by one. He's like, you two, come. As the other two's like, yes sir. So they come. As they get the bag, you know. And he's like, alright, are you ready to drive? Are you ready? As you know, one of the drivers like, I'm ready. And he's like, perfect. As you know, they're getting ready to leave, but the cops show up as a freeze. You know, they do the little thing. Nobody move. As he's like, shit. There must have been a button somewhere. As he hops behind it, he's like, I knew it. Good thing I shot that bitch. As you know, he's like, you. And he's like, yes sir. And he's like, get over here. As he comes over, he's like, now, you and this boy sit here nice and quiet. You two, wash them. I said, like, yes sir. So they're washing him. Remember, there's 10 of them. So they're washing him. And he's like, he's thinking like, maybe I should try something. And he's like, no, that's stupid. I'm just a kid. What can I do? I don't have a good quirk. So, yeah. So, the cops are outside. Remember, I'm gonna say this is nighttime. So, the cops outside, they're like, we have you surrounded. Come out with your hands up. And, you know, one dude's like, cops never learn, do they? And dude's like, no, boss, you don't. And it's like, give me the phone. As they get the phone, it's pretty good phone, you know, but they can't track them or nothing. And plus, you have like a voice changer. So they're like, hello, cops. And he's like, who is this? And he's like, it's the leader of the bank heist that we're doing. Or the bank robbery that we're doing. And he's like, what do you want? And he's like, all we want is a safe getaway. No one will get hurt. Well, no one else will die or get hurt. And it's like, what do you mean? And he's like, well, I shot someone. A young girl. Her name was, I presume, Becky. As this officer's like, Becky? And he's like, you killed my girlfriend, you bastard. And he's like, no wonder. I had a feeling that something was off when I, saw her phone ring by you. I guess your name is John, huh? And he's like, yeah, you bastard. I swear, so help me God if I get my hands on you. And he's like, oh, what? You're gonna have nothing but blood on your hands. Because I'll start spraying these guys. Neither one of them will make it out because of you. Being so reckless. As John is like, what do you want? What you truly want? And he's like, what I want to do is walk out here with hardcore cash and no heroes. And so you're like, sorry, bud, but the heroes are already on their way. And he's like, figures. We'll kill them too. But we might burn this place down. One of my boys have a fire quirk and, well, he'd been itching to try it out. On some live bait. And he's like, you're sick. And he's like, oh, Mr. John, you have no idea. And so, that happens, right? So, then you're just like, what are we gonna do, ass? Dude's like this, I said, dude's like, hey, shut up. And he's like, is this another one? This other one trying to, give away. As one, has like a, I don't fucking know. So he just turns around, he's like, hey, where are you going? As this dude's like, nowhere. And he's like, that's what I thought. Continue packing up. As he shot him, and he's like, okay. As he continued packing up. As the police like, what was that? And he's like, one of my subordinates got pissed off that this guy was trying to leave without finishing packing the bags. And so John's like, as I was like, alright, John, we're signing off. We'll call you when we need you. How does that sound? He's like, okay, whatever. He's like, alright, bye. So he buys. He's like, alright, boys, hurry up. Heroes are coming, and you know how they can be. As a, yes, sir. So, as they Oh, continue. So, fast forward an hour later, Aizawa comes in. They ain't call All Might because All Might is just, nah. Then you just clean without breaking any fucking thing. And All Might won't be able to fit through the door. So, yeah. And All Might would just smash everything, and that's not good. So, as of Aizawa, he's there. I'm gonna say another guy's there just for plot. Nah, not Aizawa. Aizawa was there, but there's another guy. He's not a hero. Aha, he's a vigilante. He's been tracking these guys for months, and he got him napped now. So, this guy vigilante is called Orange Justice. Just go with it. Go with it. So he's like, okay, it's a bank robbery. And she's like, alright, Amy. She's like, what is it? Jason? He's like, I need your help. And he's like, alright, what is it? I need you to find me the best route to go into without being seen by security cameras, heat sensoring, or anything like that. And make sure it's nice and quiet, or, well, no one's guarding it. And she's like, got it. So she's checking it out. She's like, alright, south wing, venting, whatever. So he goes there. As if he enters in, he's nice and quiet, dodging everything. As I was, give it here. Alright. He's like, but do we have what the quirk says? He said, well, one of them has a fire quirk. That's all we know. He's like, damn it. That's not enough info. As well, one of them is trigger, trigger issue, or, trigger happy. So he's like, I want to kill someone so bad. As, one of them is like, calm down. We don't need another body on our case. It's bad enough I kill someone. We don't need no more. He's like, yes, sir. So he should grab his, Inko has a phone in her pocket. Now, they took everyone's phone away but Inko's, because Inko's smart. But at the same time, she's gonna get fucked. So anyway, she grabs her little phone and she, trying to, she doesn't have a phone, but she's trying to get to Izuku, right? Because that's her son, and she wants to be with her baby. So she crawling towards Izuku without anyone noticing but Hisashi moves in front of her. So that way, she won't be seen moving. As a, the one dude is like, what the? He looks like, hey, what did you, as he's like, what the fuck? Hey, get back here, as she's like, what the? As she tried to run to Izuku, as he just pulled the trigger. All you heard was 15, I'm gonna say 10 bullets that went off. As he was, what are you doing? And he's like, she's moved. And he's like, she was going to her son. As later, he didn't mind, he go running towards his son because she wasn't gonna get away. She's not stupid. So, but that is her son. So he's like, what the fuck? And she's like, Izuku's like, Mom? As 10 bullets in there. As like, what the? As Orange just like, oh no, I gotta get there. As he's going there fast. As Sasha's like, Inko, no! As he's like, you bastards. No one say, Sashi tries to be, he's being father. They all have the same quirk. It's that Izuku's quirk is different. That's it. So, as of, Sashi was being, being fired. He's like, as he used to be fired. As he was like, what the? He has a fire quirk. Well, as a, dude's like, fuck it. So he's like, you kill him. As he's like, yes, sir. So he pulls the trigger to Sashi's head. As he kills Sashi, yes. Orange is like, no, not another one. As he jumps in there, as smoke bomb that shit. As everybody, what's going on? As they look around, as he's boom, that smoke clears his head, boom. Five of them knocked out. As Orange Justice is standing behind, is standing there. That's Orange Justice. You can call him whatever you want, but he's Orange Justice for now. As the dude's like, hey, look at here. It's Joe Justice. Orange Justice. Who was surprised? As Orange Justice standing there, looking pissed. As he's like, I've been tracking you guys down for the longest. As he looks around, he's like, oh no. He sees 3 bodies. He's like, as he sees a kid, Izuku trembling. He's like, Ma? Dad? What's going on? Wake up. As, he's crying. He's like, you bastards. You killed a young boy's parents. As he's like, Dad. As he's like, it is what it is, Orange Justice. We can all say, it's a dangerous, thing in this park. Being bank robbers and all. And she's like, you're going down for good. As, as the leader's like, what are you going to do about it, Orange Justice? Boys handle him. As for them, they want to fight. He's like, with pleasure. As the other one's like, what's the Quirk to turn his hand to the blade? And he's like, I've been meaning to kill him for the last time. As the other two are fucking Quirks, but they have the guns out. Now, Orange Justice, he is Quirkless, alright? But he's the most skilled fighter anybody can know. So, as a, so, as they go forward, as he knocks out the 2 with the non-quirks. So he's fighting a fire quirk. Who's fire is weak, but it's still pretty powerful. It's still able to kill you. Now to do with the blade quirk, he goes at Orange Justice. That he's like, oh shit. So he dodges as he jumps. He kicks him as the fire quirk user shoots at his fire. As he dodges, he's running away. As like he's like, whoa. He's still crying, but he's like looking at Orange Justice like, is he a hero? I haven't seen him before. And he's like, look at him. As he jumps off a pillar, jumps off. As he takes out one of his guns. As he starts shooting at him. As the dude with the fire quirk like burn him. They're rubber bullets, but still. As he rolls Orange Justice as he runs towards him Naruto style. He's like jumps up as he just starts both of them. As the leader takes cover, and so does the one that fired. As like, come on, Orange G. And, the leader's like, come on, Orange Justice. You won't be able to make it out here. As they start shooting at where he was, as he's behind the pillar. He's like, this is the last time you will take anyone's life away. You fucking the black dogs. That's what they were called, because they were called because they all had like a black dog mask and all wear black and shit. And she's like, you forgot one thing. We just one small pack. There's multiple of us. As he shoots at him, as Orange Justice is like, that's the problem. I'll take you all back to prison. Where you belong? As he goes to a different pillar, as he rolls there, as you want to fire the boss. And he's like, So as fire crew user goes to Izuku. And he's like, get him here. Izuku's like, Krim, help! As help! So the Orange is like, no, not him. You won't be, you won't take a kid hostage. As the leader comes out like, calm down, Orange Justice. We'll let the kid go if you let us go and drop your weapons. As Orange Justice is like, I don't think so. As the fire dude's like, oh really? As he creates a fire, he's like going towards Izuku's face. He's like, stop it! It hurts! It burns! As of, hold on. As of, he's like, okay, enough! He's like, good. Drop your weapons. As he's like, fine. So he drops his gun. He's like, katana too. As he's like, as he unsheathed it, he's like, here. As he drops it, as dude's like, good. As he shoots him, as he got shot, he falls down the ground. He's like, no! As yeah. As he's like laughing, we finally got him, boys. As like, yeah. So he goes up like, ow, that hurts. Remember, he's quirkless, but he has bulletproof armor. He does, yeah, plot. Now, hold on. As he got up, okay. So I was like, wait, what the? And he's like, I could have sworn I shot you. As he did it again, he's like, ugh. He didn't fall this time. He's like, come on. He's like, what the? He kept on shooting him. And so he's like, when are you going to know it's bulletproof? As he runs towards the mess, he's like, do something. As he shoots that fire, he's just, scared. As he's like, as Orange just ducks into the fire, he rolls. As he knocks the dude out with a crotch up and back in there. As he grabs the Zuka, as he kicks the dude before he falls to the leader. As he took Zuka back to safety. As stay here, kid. I'll be right back to check on you. And he's like, okay. Oh, okay. So, as Orange just go over there, as the leader's like, I had enough of you. As boom, boom, boom. He turns big. He has metal hands, metal arms, metal legs. He got a little buff. As he's like, oh, come on. As Orange just like, so that's your quirk, huh? And he's like, yeah, like it. So he's like, too flashy for me, but whatever. As he goes, as he, jumps over, take out his blade. His gun. So he's just like, as the dude is like, block it. These are rubber bullets, by the way. But he goes up. I forgot his guns away. Nah, okay. So he grabs his guns. After he dodges the attack, grabs his katana. He's like, all right then. As he twirls his katana. He's like, all right, let's go. So he goes. He just starts doing, fucking splashing and dicing that dude, but the dude's blocking because his arms are like metally. So he going for a punch. And he gets, Orange just gets hit, but he gets on his feet. He's like, he do a skill on his back, but he flipped and landed. And he's like, all right then, that was a good punch. And he's like, let's go. So he hops over, the counter like a badass. And he continues fighting. As he hits the dude in the face. As the dude gets sent. It's not flying back, but like he steps back a little bit. What the? As Orange Justice come in. As he jumps up. As he kicks, the dude in the face. As he gets sent flying a little bit more. As he just kept on doing this. He goes in, punching his stomach. He's just pop, his stomach, kicking and everything. As he jumps back and he's like, all right then. All right, Abby. Abby or Amy. I was like, yes. What is it, Jason? And he's like, okay. Activate the suits. Enhanced strength mode. All right. He's like, and good. And he's like, perfect. So he, the suit enhances his strength just a little bit as he grunts, as he punches the dude in the face. So this is for that kid's parents. As he hits the dude in the face, and he's like, the dude's like, as he gets sent flying out the building. As he crashes into the cop car. He's not the fuck. He's like, as his quirk, disappears. As they put handcuffs on him, as all right, go. As Howard goes in there, and he's like, that's all. The hostages are safe. As you have Orange Justice. He's like checking on these people. Before they come in, he's like, kid, are you okay? He's like, thank you, Mr. Hero. And he's like, oh, kid, not a hero, but you're welcome. I'm sorry I couldn't save your parents. As he looks down, he's like, it's okay. At least you saved other lives, right? And he's like, yeah, kid. Anyways, how to get going? The cops are coming. And he races ahead. Don't want to be here for that fight. Well, kid, see you there. As he creates like a little grab hook as he sits up there. Now when he races to get hit, he sees, Orange Justice's little feet. He's like, Orange Justice. He's like, as he's gonna go chase after him, but he's like, I gotta make sure these hostages are safe. As the cop's like, Nora has all, we got it. Go after him. So I was like, alright. So he goes after Orange Justice. You know, as you have Orange Justice going from building to building. And she's like, Amy's like, alright, this is not good. And he's like, what do you mean? He's like, don't raise your heads on your tail. And he's like, wait, what? He looks back, he's like, oh shit. So he raises his head like, alright, Orange Justice, stop. As Orange Justice is like, I don't think so. He raises his head. As he flips one hand over a little piece of the building. As he's like, as he raises his head, stop, you're under arrest. He's like, come on, raise your head. We did this before. You know I don't stop. As he keeps on running. And she's like, alright, now. And she's like, alright. There should be a way to exit. Now, jump. As he jumps, as he off the building before he goes through the sewers. He lifted. He hides. As I was like, what's up? He's like, where did he go? As he's like, that way. So he goes the opposite way. As you have oranges, he's like, that was close. And she's like, yeah. Alright, you should be safe. Go through the sewers. And he's like, alright. So he goes through the sewers and leaves. Let's cut to, as Al comes back to Ezekiel, he's like, the cop's like, ain't God this time? He's like, no, he's a slippery one. As he's like, are you okay, kid? As he's like, yeah, I'm fine. Just a little burnt, that's all. He's like, alright. We'll take you to the hospital, get you all checked up, and we're sorry for your loss, kid. And he's like, Dick's like, no problem. Thank you, though. As, yeah. So, as Deku goes to the hospital, gets checked up, like, he's fine. It's just, physically, he's fine. But, as I was like, but what? Mentally, though. Mr. Racer, he just lost his parents. It's gonna take him a while to heal, but we have to put him in an orphanage, so, yeah. And he's like, alright. I'll put him there myself. And she's like, okay. As he's like, alright, kid. We gotta take you to the orphanage. As Duke is like, doesn't even fight back. He just like, he knows he has nowhere to go. He's like, okay. So he leaves, gets stuff. He goes to an orphanage. This orphanage, I'm gonna give Izuku a break. This orphanage pretty much is a good orphanage. Like, the kids treat each other good. I mean, it's a nice orphanage, right? So, as I was like, excuse me. And she's like, oh, he raised her head. How may I help you? She looks at, oh, what we have here? She's like, this kid, he lost his parents during a bank robbery. And she's like, oh, that's sad. She's like, come on, come in. As he was like, okay. As I was like, please treat him good. And she's like, of course. As shut the door. Nothing bad happens. Like I said, it's a good orphanage. So, let's cut to Orange Justice as he took his head off. As he's like, Amy. He's in his little hideout. She's like, yeah, what is it? Yeah, it's Jason. He's like, that boy. Yeah, what about him? He lost his parents back there like I did. But he was, she's like, yes, I noticed. He's like, where is he? I know they took him to an orphanage. And she's like, alright. And let's see, he's at this orphanage right here. And she's like, huh. What do you know? Same orphanage. And she's like, coincidence, huh? And he's like, yeah, coincidence. So, she's like, so what are you gonna do? And he's like, I think I'll adopt the kid. Seems like he has a lot of built up anger. I can tell him that he wants, he wants to fight. I notice he wants to be a hero. I could tell. As she's like, yeah. Yeah, she's like, how about, and I could use some help. Now suddenly bad guys are getting a lot stronger, and I could need someone to help me out from time to time. She's like, like a sidekick? He's like, yeah. And so, she's like, well, that sounds nice. So, when are we gonna go get him? And she's like, how about tomorrow? I'll let him rest today. Tomorrow we'll pick him up. And she's like, alright. So, tomorrow goes by. Jason goes and picks up Ezekiel. Now, this is how this works. Ezekiel's like, just playing with the kids, having a good time. Jason walks, he's like, excuse me. And she's like, oh, hello, sir. How may I help you? He's like, I would like to adopt a kid. A boy, to be exact. And she's like, alright, right this way. And, she's like, alright, boys, line up. And, they all lined up. Yeah. So, as Jake's like, just looks down. Because, like, he really doesn't want to get adopted by new parents. But he knows this is what it is. As he's like, he's just like, how about him? As he points out Ezekiel. Yeah, he just had no freckles. Straight black hair. Alright? So he points him out. He's just, oh, him. Well, he actually just came in yesterday. As all the boys are kind of mad that he literally just got here yesterday. And he's the first one to leave before them. They're like, fuck this. As, they just leave. They say, fuck it. So as Jason's like, yeah, he'll do. So she's like, very well. Take him to the adoption paper. He adopts him. She tells him his quirk. He's like, he's like, now that's something. That's really helpful. If he can help sense danger, then, oh boy. This boy, yeah. He'll help me big time. Oh, and I forgot to say, Deku can also see in the dark. Yeah, fuck it. He can see in the dark. Anyways, he's like, oh, this boy's gonna be good. He's gonna be a good sidekick. Not only can he sense danger, he can see in the dark, and he has a good regeneration. She's like, and that's it. And he's like, nice. And he's like, hello, Izuku, Midoriya. And Izuku's like, because he doesn't really want to be called Midoriya. And he's like, well, my name is Jason Lee. Nice to meet you. And he's like, hello, Mr. Jason Lee. And he's like, hello. Are you ready to go? And he's like, yeah, I'm ready to go. And he's like, okay, let's go. And he's like, thank you so much. And she's like, no problem. So he leaves. They get in the car. They drive to Jason's house. And, yeah. And then Zuka's like, they put up and he's like, you live here? You live here? As, Jason's like, yeah, it's not big. It's not small. It's just the right size for me. As, Deku's like, wow, it's big. She's like, yeah. Come on, let's meet the I guess you can meet the butler. He's actually one of my best friend and father figure. And Jacob's like, what do you mean? And he's like, well, Ben has been there for me since my parents died too. In the same way as yours. Just, yeah. As he was like, oh, I'm sorry. As he's like, oh, no problem, kid. I just want to help you out. Nah, yeah, well, I mean, she would tell him how his parents died. As he's like, well, I guess. And so they go in the house. As Ben is like, good morning, Master Lee. Who is this young fellow? And he's like, oh, hello, Ben. This is Izuku Lee. And so he's like, young master, hello. And he's like, he pulls his hands out of the things. Hello. As, yeah. So, as Ben's like, shall I show you to your room, the master? And he's just like, yes, please. As he's like, very well. As before he goes, he's like, goes up to Jason. He's like, so, I guess he's gonna be the one helping you? As Jason's like, yeah, Ben, yeah, he is. As he's like, cool. Yeah, I think it'll be nice for the boy to release some anger out. not only that, but he can help you out. And he's like, yep, he sure can. Dick goes to his room, checks it out. He puts his bag, well, I mean, nothing. He puts his bag down. He has a picture of his mother and dad, only thing left of him. He puts that on the desk, and he's like, I love you, Mom. Love you, Dad. And so, yeah. We're going to end it off here with a, well, as Jason goes up there, he's like, knocks. As he's like, come in, as Jason, hello, Lee. Hello, Izuku. As he's like, oh, Jason, hello. As he goes on the bed, he's like, look, I know that this is all sudden. You know, you just lost your parents, and all of a sudden I adopted you, and all of a sudden now you're living in this type of life. As Dick is like, no, it's a little hard to digest, and I know it's get harder for me to get used to, but it won't be that bad, right? As you know, Jason's like, right. How about we eat dinner? Or lunch. Or wait, did you have breakfast? As he's like, well, no, we was about to have breakfast. As he's like, how about we have some breakfast? As he's like, okay. So he's like, Ben. As Ben's like, yes, master. Yes, Master Lee. And he's like, how about you, can you please fix us some breakfast? And he's like, well, certainly. As he fixed some breakfast. Ben's quirk is called perfection. You do everything perfect. That's it. Okay? That's all it is. Soon for a butler, to be honest with you. So, yes. You can tell I took a lot of Batman elements from this. Like, especially the, with the Nightwing part. You know, how Nightwing was orphaned by Bruce, and yeah. Pretty much that's it. Amy, I'll just tell you what Amy is. As of, they sit down, have breakfast, and yeah. So all day, you know, Ben was giving Deku the tour of the house, telling him places where he can't go, and telling him places where he can go, and telling him places where he maybe be able to go, but he's showing the backyard, you know, all that. As of, you know, the backyard, there was two dogs. They start barking. As Deku's like, Ben, who are they? And he's like, those two dogs. One of them's name is Rock, and the other one's name is Gray. And he's like, well, not Rock, not soon Gray, fuck it. Because I'm saying them dogs had a fire, and one dog had a fire quirk, and another one has an ice quirk. Fuck it. Not soon Gray. So, as of Deku's like, can I pet them? No. And she's like, yeah, I don't see no problem in it. They're both friendly dogs if they get to know you. Nasu's the more playful one, and Gray's the more chill one. As he's like, oh, okay, so Deku goes over there. He's like, hello there, doggies. As he reaches his hand out, as both Nasu and Gray looks at his hand like, no, they're wagging the tail. So, you know, Deku starts petting him, but even more and more. As yeah. As Ben's like, you know, Master, I'm gonna show you the rest of the tour now. As he's like, okay, so he's like, bye, doggies. As they bark, you know. For the rest of the day, he just showed them the house tour. They had lunch. They got sandwich and chips. And for dinner, they had spaghetti and garlic bread and salad. It's a nice. As Deku's about to go sleep. As you know, he goes, you know, Ben puts him in bed. As Jason goes up there, all right, Squirt, it's time for you to go to bed. You have to go to school tomorrow. As he's like, all right, Jason. As he's like, night, Ben. And he's like, Ben's like, night, Ezekiel. As you know, Jake's like, night, Dad. As Jason's like, what did he say? As you know, Ben's like, it sounded like he said Dad. As Ezekiel goes to bed. As Jason's like, oh man, it's gonna be probably harder than I thought to let him out and do work with me. As Ben's like, yeah, sir, shall I prepare the well, the orange mobile or the orange bike. As Jason's like, yeah, I gotta go out tonight. I have a bad feeling about Blizzard, or yeah, Blizzard. And he's like, he's causing trouble again. It's like, yeah, something about a bomb or something. I gotta go. As very well, sir. I thought, yeah, we're going enough there. Hope you guys like it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel. And yeah, this has been what I'm taking with it. Vigilante Part 1. Bye bye. Well, what I've got here. So, hope you guys enjoy this series. Let me know. Well, you could change his name, but for right now it's Orange Justice. It fits him perfectly fine. Yeah. This will be Deku's future suit. Oh yeah, and shout out to Phil Cho. Don't forget about him. He's the one who did all this artwork design that you will see in the future. So yeah. Yeah, shout out to Phil Cho. I think I said it right, but here goes his name right here. Don't want to get copyright or nothing, but still. Make some excellent design. You're gonna see more of his artwork in my future with us, cause I like the way he makes things. Cause well, he does amazing artwork. Anyways, that's what his hero, his vigilante suit look like. I'm gonna call him Black Cat, but you can change it too. So yeah, as of it's been a word of God here. Sign up for real, for real. So hope you guys stay safe and good day or good night, just about where you are. Okay, bye.